Boop, boop. Okay, remember to turn things on. Hopefully everything's working.
I'm gonna check the
Hello.
audio.
Hello, everybody. We're back after 2 weeks again. Welcome back to our D&D session. It is our Legend of Zelda campaign, Whispers of Hope. We're up to our 11th session now, which is kind of crazy to me already.
Double digits,
but
we did
it.
Well, and do their normal thing of introducing everybody. I'm Zom, I'm the Dungeon Master. That's all you need to know for me, because I'm not important, I'm just the dude.
You're literally, if you
I'm
weren't
not
here,
important.
this wouldn't be happening.
I'm not important.
I just
That's
make
fine.
the whole story.
I'm just
it's
here.
fine, guys.
I just work here. Vivra, go ahead.
Hello. I am Rhettaliate, aka Novaretta, aka Vivra Lacru, the Twili druid. Ready to be emotional.
Wythr, go ahead.
I'm Jaxi, I'm Wythr, and I'm a stealthy, sneaky rogue, and I'm gonna get into trouble, maybe.
Oh dear.
Akari, go ahead.
I'm Sky / CeruleanxIris or CeruleanxIris, depending on the place. I play Akari, the Shiekah rogue.
That we came to an agreement. It's CeruleanxIris.
Oh yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Keyblade.
Keyblade.
Velkorin.
I'm AlistairForgall. I play Velkorin. I'm just a masked man of many mysteries.
Ready to traumatize your group.
Say that 5 times fast.
And Toto.
I'm Kael, or KaelosMythos, and I play Toto, the Alchemist Artificer.
Yeah, that's all of our people. Most people know. I have a slight new thing we're gonna do now. We're gonna be essentially at the start of each session, I'm gonna roll a d6, and whatever it rolls kind of gives a person inspiration for the day. So
Wait, who's the 6th? Pippin?
the 6th is the
I
scribe.
swear, if you hand it off to Pippin,
I'm gonna laugh. So yeah, I'm gonna roll it.
Basically, Alistair gets 2 chances to get inspiration. Is what you're saying.
No. Right.
6 is just you pick or no one gets it.
We got a 3, so Akari, you get highly as grace today, so you get an inspiration dice, which means you
get to re-roll a d20 once.
Any of your d20 for today only, this session only, you can re-roll.
Wowzers.
Yeah, it's big. It's basically a lucky point.
Yes.
I have needed those so many times.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a new thing that I'm gonna start doing.
And our rule is like you can hold on to it as long as you want, but you can only have one, right?
Yes,
and use it by the end of session.
Oh, okay.
That's
you
my
have to
rule.
use it that session. Okay.
Use it that session.
So these inspiration are session. So
this
we could
specific
literally
one.
wait 6 sessions until all of us have one.
Before we get into this.
Yeah. So this specific inspiration,
luck,
if I give you a different one, you can use it. You can save
Alistair's
one.
running away.
I know, I heard him. That's why I'm stalling.
With my luck, I would finally get inspiration, and then that would be the one time I roll really well the whole game.
You get nat.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And
right?
I don't get to use it. And
That's
then the
how
next
it
time I
goes.
roll crap the whole time with no inspiration.
Oh, man.
Correct.
And
This
that's
is
just
the
how
difference. Is
life
this one
is.
is highly as grace, so that's a one-time use for this session. If I give you guys inspiration for doing something that I think is cool, as long as I remember it, that'll be.
So we're doing both.
Yes.
I would hope so.
You can,
Okay.
I keep trying to do cool stuff. I'm like, notice me, DM. And
No.
that makes sense. No.
Not gonna notice you, senpai.
Ah.
Kohai,
No,
I should say, other way around.
Yeah, if you're noticing, then they're your
I'm not
kohai.
noticing you, Kohai. I'm too oblivious. I am the anime protagonist.
Sorry, I'm back. The person who's driving me tomorrow came to ask if I need anything.
Welcome back.
Tell him you need some chocolate and then send
That's
it to me.
straight up.
Mhm.
She came to ask what snacks I wanted.
What
'cause she's
snacks?
going
Oh
to-
my gosh.
Just to reiterate,
I knew
Alistair,
it.
you the highly as grace, the one I roll for at the start of the session, you got to use this
By the end of
session,
the session.
and then normal inspirations, you guys can hold on to one. If I give it to you, you can hold on to one.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
just so you guys know.
That
That's
makes logical sense.
That's normal D&D rules, is you can have a max of 1 inspiration at a time.
Okay.
Unless it's like bardic inspiration, but I don't know how that works.
Well, that's different.
That's different things. But anyways, yeah. So last time, what did happen last time? Lots of shit happened last time. Last time you guys had finished up with the
We fought some
invasion.
trees, right?
You did fight some trees eventually. You guys had kind of finished up with the invasion in the farm. Violet offered to kind of give you guys a bonus because they were already going to travel to Lon Lon since you guys were there. Offered you a bonus to kind of give them protection while they're traveling since, yeah, it's about a day's travel or so. No, 2 days travel, sorry. And then the first daytime travel was somewhat uneventful, but the first night, Vivra decided to wander off as her wolf farm and found a suspicious bundle of bananas, which led to being the party's first attack by the Yiga. These Yiga seem to be after Akari and Toto, with Toto being our first unconscious enemy due to, I guess, enemy combatants. So they managed to succeed and finish off everybody, which led to the conversation at camp. And that's kind of where we left off with our drama that's about to happen. So, yeah.
We should probably like reiterate. We discussed this after stream as well. That Wythr and Akari both understand that he's specifically talking about the other clan markings.
Correct.
Like not just
Velkorin.
anybody, it's any of the opposing non-allied forces that we haven't vetted yet.
Velkorin,
And,
Akari, and Wythr are at the campfire. Velkorin told us if we see anyone else who has this particular, or who has a Shiekah symbol that is not matching the one that Velkorin showed us, that we should not show mercy to them if they attack us.
Correct.
And I walked out right at that
And
moment.
And you walked out in the middle of
Yep.
show
It's
no
like-
mercy.
Yes.
So Vivra steps out
Or
and
take
she's
them out,
like,
whatever.
yeah, like one foot hits the dirt and she pauses and she's like, "What?" What are you talking about?
I'm gonna look over at her. We are discussing the events on what happens next time we get attacked, or an enemy faction shows up.
And your solution is death every time.
For the person who was trying to capture somebody, and that person got away and almost killed one of us, I don't really think you would get a vote.
Why wouldn't I get a vote? Am I not part of this group?
As I said, your last actions are
I
what put Toto in the
protected
ground.
Toto. What do you mean? My actions put Toto in the ground? Are you kidding me? I
If-
caught the guy. He happened to have
escaped.
magic. How would I have known that?
I believe they were already using magic before you tried to catch them.
Well, yes. I had assumed that if I held on to him, he wouldn't be able to escape, which out of character, I talked to some other DMs and they all agreed that with their hands restrained, they couldn't. They could not do magic because they're fully restrained. So that's a thing for next time.
It was only verbal though.
Only a verbal thing.
No, it was somatic. It was hand gestures as well.
Misty
which
Step was not,
verbal
I
only?
think.
All right.
We checked,
okay.
I remember.
All right. I talked to
Did
another
check,
DM
'cause
and
we
they're
got-
like, I talked to another DM and they said when people are restrained, they shouldn't be able to do magic.
Yeah.
It's only
So
verbal.
It's really
Yeah.
discretion. Okay, sorry. I literally, as I was talking right now. Okay, I need to get
Also,
back into character.
And
But
via the DM player man,
Yeah.
the DM book,
DM
the
gets flat
restrained
word.
condition has no impediments on any spell casting.
That's stupid.
We're getting
The
into role
DM
We're
playing.
doing it.
The
Okay,
DM
We're
okay,
rules lawyering
okay,
already.
okay. Okay. I'm just
I
saying
would-
that every other DM I talked to said they shouldn't be able to do spells.
Then they need to
Stop
read the book.
coming out. Okay.
Cover his
Since
mouth
we-
next time.
Okay. Please let me get back into character. Please
Since
give me a
we-
second. Since
Since
what?
we
What?
popped out for a second, I just want to make a sleight of hand roll because Wythr would like to try to she doesn't want Vivra to see, but she wants to wipe the blood off of her daggers because she did end up using lethal.
Just secretly wiping away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
that
for
is-
getting out of character. That was pecking at my head, and my brain was like, "Say it now," and the intrusive thoughts won. I apologize.
So that's
okay.
18 sleight of hand. Wythr
that
wipes the
jumped
blood
out.
Well,
off of
you
her
beat my
blades.
passive, no problem.
Good.
Good, yes. So, I thought he wouldn't be able to escape, okay? I don't know why you're blaming me for Toto almost dying. Last time I checked, you came out and exploded someone? Just immediately? If we'd like to point fingers.
I have the piece of paper. Who did I give the piece of paper to?
I gave it to you.
Oh, you gave it to me.
So
That's right.
you have it, but I don't remember if you burned it in the fire, actually, because then I was like, wait, what did it say?
Oh, right.
Because
Yeah.
I couldn't read.
Yeah, I know.
Sucks to suck, sorry.
If I recall, it just said capture or kill,
Or kill.
Akari
Yeah,
or Toto.
but you burned it, so what
Oops.
now, buddy?
You don't have to follow with my judgment. And you don't have
But
to
I
follow
have to
with
follow
my...
you.
And you
right?
can stay out of every fight we do if that's your preference. But they're a threat, and they won't stop from hurting us. So why should we stop from hurting them? Plus, we can also talk to them when they're dead anyway, so there's no...
I'm
No
sorry,
worry there.
what? No, I was gonna say something else, and now you're saying that you can talk to them now they're dead?
Yes, Pippin has the ability to
Yeah.
speak with individuals who are dead.
Oh my gosh, this night just gets worse and worse.
Wythr looks very
Oh,
curious about that ability.
I don't see why we would have to do that. Also,
They can't lie when they're dead.
wow, that makes me feel so much better.
Okay. I was about to half call you bullshit for a second. I was like, wait a second, but you're good. I think it's just he doesn't have it prepared right now.
Yeah, I don't have it prepared on this sheet right now.
All right, I just need to double check. I was like, if you're bullshitting, I need to make you roll.
The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. But if you disguise yourself as an ally, it'll likely tell you the truth.
Which I can easily do.
Yes, yeah.
And scroll down on to 3rd level spells, and you'll see Speak with Dead.
Goodness gracious.
I was checking.
He has 3 levels.
I was checking Pippin. I was making sure you weren't bullshitting. Because I thought it was
Pippin.
you that used the spell,
No,
not him.
no, I said Pippin has it.
I know, but I thought it was actually you and you were trying to bullshit me, so I was checking.
No. I'm not wasting a spell on that useless ass fucking spell.
Never mind.
I've seen the D&D movie.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Oh. 4 more, right? Yes. No, I'm not talking to you. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Freaking back into the thing. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch it. It's great. You're telling me that I don't have to follow you, but you have a letter specifically saying that I do.
I said you don't have to follow us into combat.
If I wasn't there, Toto would be in a lot worse state right now.
And that is probably true. But at the same time, there's bigger threats than just a wolf in the woods.
I don't think we have to kill everyone just because they're not like you.
I'm gonna pull out my little symbol,
Great. It's a little thing.
my little thing. Do you know what these mean?
I know people wear them. Wait, can I roll history to see if she knows what they mean?
I'm assuming your Shiekah symbol is what you're showing, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not my symbol.
Would
My
I
Shiekah
Okay.
know?
symbol.
Would I know?
Clarify that so I know.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget I have multiple symbols I keep
Yes.
on my person.
Would I recognize his, or should I roll for it?
Well, you would
or-
recognize mine because you
Yeah,
lived in the
he's-
forest
yep.
outside this territory.
Okay, so I know what those symbols are then.
You know what the like.
You know what
I
Frederick
know the
says.
basics
Shiekah
of it.
You
Basically.
know
like what
Frederick's
they
symbol.
usually do.
What they usually do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that so Vivra would know the basics, but maybe not more than that then, right?
You know this is Frederick's Shiekah symbol. That's what you
Okay.
know.
I know that Frederick has the same symbol.
And you know there are many other symbols.
Yeah.
Do you know why we have them?
Does she know why they have them? Do I roll for that or DM?
You
Pretty
probably
much what
would not.
what he's trying to ascertain is, does she know what the Shiekah usually do?
Would she know that? That's
Probably
like,
not, honestly,
probably not.
because
Well-
you
Well, she
lived
worked-
with the
she worked with-
Twili, and then when you came across, you were with just Okoku.
But
And you didn't
Okoku
really-
would be smart enough to
Okoku
let
went
her
into
know.
and she would probably read books and stuff.
That was my
potentially.
that's my one argument.
That's
is
why I'm
Okoku
asking
would-
is can I roll? Because
You could roll a history check for it.
Cool.
Yeah. I feel like Okoku would let her know some basics.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So, and I think so. I got a 12. So I think that's exactly it. Is she knows the basics and she doesn't.
Yeah,
know too
you
much
would.
more than
Yeah,
that.
you would know. You would know that that's Velkorin's Shiekah symbol, which is for Frederick's clan. And then
I
you
know
would know that there's other clans, but not necessarily whose they belong to.
I know that the symbols are for clans. I don't necessarily know all of them. And if you have a point, just get to it.
Most people who carry these and use these, especially those who have them on their garb or what they're wearing, are usually people sent on a mission to either gather information or kill people. They're
But you
not.
don't necessarily know which is which. You can't be certain when you come across someone with a different symbol that they're there
Which
to
is
kill.
why we're going to wait, and if they now attack us, we will retaliate in kind. I know I stepped out of line when I shot them without warning you of who they were, what group they were with, and why I knew they were an immediate threat. But from now on, if they attack us, specifically aiming for Toto, and I'm pointing to Akari as well, they need to be put down. And then we can investigate them and ask questions to them when it's over.
Pause you for a second. Make sure you are clarifying the difference. This was the Yiga clan, not a Shiekah clan.
Oh, Yiga clan, sorry. Yiga clan, yeah. Thank you.
Which is that is the one you should be more making part of. Yigos are the literal anti everything.
Yeah, sorry. I got
Okay.
a Shiekah stuck in my head, but yes, Yigas.
Yeah.
The Yigas are bad. Like, if they show up and they start anything, we need to put them down. We can investigate them. We can speak to the dead with them afterwards. But they won't give us any quarter, and we can't give them any. If we try to capture them again and they escape, they might actually be able to kill Toto, or kill Akari, or you, or Wythr, or Pippin. And he's gonna like just pause and like try to like compose himself after what I discussed with the DM. And that is unacceptable.
It's not okay for them to hurt any of us, but killing can't be the only answer. It can't be.
Would you let them kill you for your belief?
I'm not saying that not to defend ourselves. I'm just like, why aren't we able to show the mercy that, like, if you fight fire with fire, then the whole world burns.
Putting out a little fire will prevent a bigger one. And like I said, I'm not going to just start fights. Our plan isn't to just pick a fight.
To finish it.
It's to finish it. And we have means to investigate afterwards and figure out
See,
more
you
information.
keep saying that, and that just sounds so gross. Ugh.
Sorry if I missed something. Deal with something real quick.
No,
You're all good.
you're good. You don't have to take part of it. Like I told you, you can sit
Yeah,
back.
you
can
say
avoid.
that, but I know I'm going to have to. If you guys get into, because I wouldn't forgive myself if I sat back and something happened to anyone. Not that, like, whatever. I know that one of us almost died, but I don't know if I could do that to someone. And she, like, go ahead. Oh yeah, I I was rolling to cause emotions, and she's got like tears in the corner of her eyes at this point.
Roll for emotion.
Yeah,
Roll for
cause
emotion.
she's trying to hold herself together, you know.
Yeah,
while
I
she's
mean,
talking to you.
I understand. I just like you just said it so sadly.
Yeah, her not friend
Because,
almost
yes,
died.
I said it sad. Yeah, her
Yeah.
not friend almost died because she doesn't care or whatever. She just doesn't want to see them die.
I don't like it. Fuck.
Was Velkorin trying to hide something when you said he was composing himself?
Yes.
Would I be able to roll or have a passive check for that? To see what was changed or different? I guess it would be like insight, maybe? Like if it was behavior
Depends on
or...
what he's trying to posit.
You can
That's-
choose,
yeah.
And if you want to say no, I'm okay with that too, but I'll let you
No.
choose.
See, this is it. You saw him snap
A little.
when Toto went down. Like you saw him snap. Like I discussed this with Zamos because you by your real name. We discussed that like the black smoke like slowly taking over like on his head, like his mask, and it cracked his mask, and it was like coming out of his wounds and that kind of stuff. And it wasn't just on his bow after Toto went down. You witnessed it. Like you were the one that also was there after the fact that was like up talking to him when he was calming down. So I like out of everybody, I would say you'd probably have an advantage on trying to figure out that he's still composing himself after Toto.
Okay. So you
So
want
you
me to
could
make
roll.
an active roll?
And you could have advantage on it because you saw it.
Insight or perception or investigation?
Insight. Could be insight.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, you don't even have
Oh,
to roll. You don't
my
even have
new
to
glass dice! My new glass dice! Natural 20.
There you go.
Natural
Which is...
one.
Oof.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Gosh!
So for
She
me,
knows
have
all
gone
of your
better.
secrets now.
Velkorin just breaks down
She just-
sobbing.
She just
Okay,
knows
so
everything now.
my natural 20 plus my insight is 26 total.
Good
if it matters.
gravy.
My
Right,
natural
right,
one
against the
plus
natural
my
one.
whatever. It wouldn't even be. I wouldn't even be
Deception?
yeah, I guess it would be deception because I'm trying to compose myself.
Can I roll to see since he rolled a nat 1?
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm looking right at him, even though
Yeah,
he's
I
like
mean, if
masked or whatever.
he's
so.
trying to deceive you, then I know nat one.
Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to
But-
compose myself
That's
before
I
continuing.
mean,
You said insight, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Okay,
beat
I
a
got-
fucking 4.
I got heck yeah. Oh man, the dice want you to be revealed today. That's a 21 total.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
So even though she's like so focused on you,
You
right?
can
Even
tell
though there's two
everybody's
sides.
worked up real good right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's
tensions
so-
are so high right now.
so there for this can sound so confusing to so many people, and I do apologize. So Wythr's already seen 2 personalities,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Wythr now for a moment during the fight, after the fight, and just then saw a 3rd personality. Like saw a more humanized version of this person who's either very articulate or
Stoic.
very to the point, or like he's like there's the caretaker, then there's the other version that Wythr knows, who she thought was she believes is the real person behind the mask, and then there is this more humanoid, like more emotional being that has seeped through. That's the person, like, and you can tell, like, and with both of you fucking getting over 20, Jesus Christ. Well,
My
I'll
insight's
give
pretty good.
I'll give the natural 20 a little something extra versus the not natural 20, mainly
Yeah,
because
that makes sense.
Wythr's already seen the 2.
Oh yeah, Wythr gets
personalities.
everything right
Oh
now.
yeah, I didn't even take
Vivra gets-
advantage. But
I'm
like,
You don't
You
need
didn't
it.
need to.
yeah.
It's a natural 1 versus a natural 20.
Yeah, no. Wythr gets everything. Vivra gets a lot still, but
Yeah, yeah. It's just I got the way I explain it to each person will be different because
oh
Wythr
my gosh,
knows
this
a
feels
little
like
more.
perfect timing right now. This is so perfect.
So Wythr would see that this is like this break is something that he muffles as fast as he possibly can. Like whatever it is, he's hiding this, and he just can't right now.
You realized you were getting far more emotional than you want, and then all of a sudden it's you're the
Oh
Yeah,
god,
like,
we
it's
have so
pulled
much
back
in
in.
common.
The voice breaks and stuff.
Yeah. And then what Vivra sees is Vivra only knows the caretaker. Like she only knows like the caretaker protecting, like
The
always
frickin'
protecting, even
overbearing guy.
like yeah, and like willing to kill to protect the group. Like no matter
Yeah.
what the stakes are, he will kill to protect the group. Also break for a moment and have that emotional. You could tell that there's an emotional strain on him that he has never shown to anybody. Like even to you, like to you or anybody else in this group, you've never seen him break to
Yeah.
anything. And
'cause-
bringing up Toto dying, or any
Yeah.
of you, he got through the list and he got to you and then Pippin dying, and that's where he paused. Like him discussing death with you guys made him
Yeah.
pause and have to recollect himself. And then after that, he went right back into that collection. So there's a night and day difference to who he is, who he's been this entire time, and who you now think he actually is.
Okay, because something I was going to ask, which you kind of answered in there, was like Wythr can see that this is something that's only started happening recently, right?
It only showed,
As far as I know.
yeah, it only showed when Wythr went, or not when Toto went down, is when this uncollective, over emotional state appeared.
Okay. You can see like when it happened, like rewind a bit when you were composing yourself and we got this insight, you could see the light of Wythr's eyes like just flicker a little, and like she kind of puts her hand in, like unconsciously puts her hand over her heart, like she seems a bit concerned for you, but it's subtle.
It's funny that you say it like that, because I was gonna say is that when he breaks and has that hick in his voice for a second, or hitch, I mean, in his voice, and Vivra's eyes kind of like, she blinks and they widen a little bit, and she starts to put her hand up as well, as the tears do actually break, because she's like, that's so unexpected for her to actually have this mirrored emotion, even though she can't see Velkorin's face. Like, she feels like it's similar to how hers is in that moment. And it kind of, it pushes her emotions a little further to the point where she does start crying a little bit.
And then we're whoop, 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 back to present.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and it's like he's pretending it didn't happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't remember what present is.
I'm thinking for a moment. I think, honestly, I think after, like,
I don't
that
remember
pause,
who talked last.
This was
I'm
a both
trying-
thing, because
I
this is
think
when I
Vivra-
paused you to make sure you're clarifying the Yiga attacked you, not Shiekah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I think-
Vivra said, I know one of ours almost died, and we're... If I have to, I'll do what I can to help protect them. But you can't expect me to be able to take a life like that. It's not the same as an animal.
I'm gonna look at Wythr, Akari, and then back to you, bro. If things get messy and you can't take the life, and there's an issue where Toto might go down, until Toto is trained enough to defend themselves perfectly, or well enough to where they don't need this, grab them and run.
Wythr nods and looks in towards the inside of the carriage. Can we see if Toto's still sleeping or awake?
Toto's been sticking their head out this entire time, listening.
No, please! I for sure, Vivra would have shut the door behind her at this point,
Oh,
for sure,
okay,
and
so I
walked
can't
over
see
to the
it.
campfire. So unless Toto opens
There's no
the
door on a wagon.
Well, she did the whatever she needed to shut the whatever.
I
Close the
put
curtain.
I
this
thought this one.
thin blanket
thought
across
this
the
one had a
entrance.
What our
door.
wagon looks like.
Literally, I thought this one was an upgrade. I thought this one had a door.
No,
That'll
it was
be our
just
next
bigger.
upgrade, I guess.
Okay, well,
I will say
whatever
that
happened. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
wrote for this. I will say that you see Toto peeking her head out.
Oh shoot. Frantic eye wipes. Frick. Man, this night air, pollen. I don't know. Shut up. Actually, retcon that because Vivra's back is to the wagon.
Oh,
so.
true. Wythr will.
So I will willingly say that she does not notice. So she's
when
still
you-
looking at Velkorin and towards the rest of the group.
When you
When-
said that you rolled for it, did you roll a stealth for it?
No, just a d20.
Oh, okay, okay. So like it was like a perception or something, or no, you rolled to decide.
Yes.
Okay,
Whether
so
they were awake or
it's not
asleep or
being
whatever.
hidden. Okay,
No, they're just
so
poking their head out.
when Wythr has noticed, she gently taps Velkorin on the shoulder and sort of subtly gestures over to Toto.
She gently reaches way up high to tap Velkorin on the
I
shoulder.
think
and-
he's sitting down.
I'm sitting down.
Okay.
Akari
She
and
just
Wythr
does
are
the shirt
standing up.
tug thing.
Oh,
Like I
sir.
just imagine we were sitting like on a log.
Oh,
around
so
the
I'm the
campfire.
only one standing right now. Well, now
Yeah.
I feel
Wythr
awkward.
I think Wythr and Akari are standing. I think
I
everyone is
thought-
standing except
I
Velkorin.
thought
Akari's in a
Velkorin
tree
stood
still, I'm
up.
pretty
I
sure.
thought Velkorin stood up and walked over to me. I don't know why I feel
Nope.
like you said that, but
I've been sitting with my legs spread as my feet are almost in the fire as I threw the thing in the fire. That's
Goodness
literally the last
gracious.
movements I did was threw the piece of paper in the fire.
Oh, okay. So you're sitting and I'm okay.
He's
Well,
man spreading right now.
Yeah.
that that makes this so much less emotional. It's just oh my gosh, just spread out like, oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah, so she subtly gestures towards Toto.
Would I notice that? Do I have to roll to notice? My passive is okay.
I'm not hiding
You're
it,
not
hiding it.
okay.
She's just being subtle.
Oh. Then I guess I would probably notice. Because usually when you're not hiding, it's just a flat 10 or whatever. Then yeah, so I just, I kind of wipe away or whatever, and I sit down wherever there's a log or something, and I'm just like, But I keep glancing to Velkorin and then Wythr and sometimes at Akari, but I feel like Akari is just kind of. What is Akari doing?
She's in the conversation, but just kind of looking up at the moment.
Yeah, it's like, oh, she's probably thinking about corgis again or something.
Yeah, yeah, just corgis.
Shortly.
By the crow.
Wythr like slices it out of the air before it hits you.
Ow.
Oh my god, gross.
Dexterity save.
Disgusting.
God, it slices Akari in the process. Ow.
Haircut.
Facing it, it's literally like instead of one little mass, now you're spreading it out.
Okay, she swats it with the flat side of the blade there.
There you go.
Now there's
Except
poop on your
none of this
blade.
happens. We're just stalling because Alistair went AFK.
Listen, clearly, if anything happens, just be uncanny dodge last second.
Exactly.
I was wondering why you were suddenly joking and stuff. I'm like, this is emotional, and then I saw the comments and I'm like, ah, right.
Welcome
There he
back.
is.
What?
Okay, so Vivra sat
Nothing.
down. She's trying to casually basically clear her face up because Wythr notified the group of Toto's presence. It's like, But Vibra is still kind of waiting for Velkorin to say something at this point. She's like looking at him
Expectingly.
expectantly. Expectingly?
Whatever.
Expectantly.
Expecto Patronus or whatever it's called.
Good gracious.
Is that what it is?
Basically.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know Harry
Me
Plopper
either.
very well.
Expelliarmus! And Expecto Patronum is also one.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
super close. Good job.
Well, the last thing I said was grab her and run, or grab them and run.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then like that's right after you said that, Wythr noticed Toto peeking out, and she taps your shoulder, and so Vibra's like, I don't know how much they heard, but Vibra didn't say anything. She just kind of sat down, and is like glancing back at Toto, but then looking at you to see. It's like, I guess it's my turn to talk then. So.
Well, I was going to say something to Toto.
Yeah, I
if you guys want to
figured.
break in. Are you ready for some food?
Toto will shake their head.
A yes shake or a no shake?
No.
No shake.
Okay.
It's shake your head or nod your head. So a shake generally means no.
I'm with an 18-month-old, and sometimes it's a whole circle. So
That's
sometimes
fair.
you just don't know.
Just shimmy your head real quick.
Bobblehead it. Would you like to join our conversation?
I don't think so. And Toto will sink back into the carriage.
Vivra lets out like a heavy sigh.
Whether we'll start cooking something anyways. Velkorin's had a long day. Everyone's had a long day.
We're getting Wythr cooking! Oh, didn't Vivra catch a rabbit or something? That's right. Vivra slowly passes the rabbit to Wythr.
Okay. I will roll.
I caught this earlier.
She nods.
Stupid bird didn't want it.
I will roll survival and performance to treat the group to something that's good and pretty.
Oh God.
As we've discussed.
How's your survival? Because I can give the help action and roll survival instead, because mine's a +7.
Oh, okay, because mine's +6, so I could
Oh,
take...
never mind. I'll give you the help action. You cook, and I'm just kind of, as you're cooking, I'm just kind of like, well, if you sear it this way and then you turn it, it'll cook a little better.
Good thing I have advantage, because that's a natural one.
So you turn the flame on way up high, and or
Yeah.
you put way too many logs in, and she's like, no, here, let me just and she like moves the logs, and she's like, okay, this should try again.
Okay.
She's literally using this to distract herself from the conversation.
Take 1 point of fire damage.
Oh.
Sure, I'll take it.
The fire completely burns Wither's mask off.
Oh, no.
While they are cooking.
Okay, what's your new roll though? But
16
Yes!
survival, so it's all right.
Oh, better than
heck
that.
yeah. What'd your
Wow.
performance do?
Are you also helping with performance?
Yeah, sure, I'll help performance too. I'm like, no, listen. If you're trying to make it pretty, listen, I know I'm not the one to come to for pretty, because usually my stuff looks gross, tastes great. But I saw Toto do this, and she's literally...
That's
it's
cute.
like, yeah, no, it's not. It's just learning. Roll your stupid dice.
Okay, so that's 12 performance. So it's not the best, but she
solid.
put some
Better than
effort into
average.
it. Yeah.
Remember, 10 is average. So.
Yeah, she
Yes.
put some effort into it, so it's slightly above average in taste and appearance.
How
She also makes tea.
beat up is Toto still?
I
think
healed
we've had
Toto
a
most of the
rest,
way.
right?
No, not yet. We're starting the rest right now.
Oh.
But I gave Toto like 30 healing points, I think. So
I'm pretty sure everybody dumped everything into Toto, so I think they
Yeah,
okay.
I gave a potion for 10. Vivra healed something.
Pretty sure.
yeah,
I think
Pippin did
Velkorin
too.
or Pippin also healed.
they're almost to full, I think. But
Okay.
Velkorin's the
you know,
one that's still pretty fucked up.
Kale.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah,
15.
Velkorin's on death's door still.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, he's
Are they?
bleeding
Hang
still,
on, hang on.
technically.
I have
Oh my gosh.
My clothes are mended back up, but
But
I'm
they're-
still bleeding through.
they're-
my
You're
clothes right
bleeding?
now.
Oh my
they're
God, so-
bleeding through now.
So as I finish up, like I'm like, I burned one of my fingers. Then I look over and I'm like, Velkorin, are you bleeding?
I would have. See, I already would have left. That's what I was
No,
trying to get at.
no,
As soon as you guys started
no,
cooking, I would
I'm
have
gonna
left.
heal. No, I'm healing you 3rd level cure wounds. I'm like, hang on. No,
Already
In
I
the
see-
past.
Listen, listen.
In the
I
past
see.
before the
Let me heal you. I see you start to walk away, and I'm like, wait, and I grab your shoulder,
Wait.
and
And now your hand's covered in blood.
Yeah, great, awesome, love it. More trauma. Let's go.
Because Wythr tried to assist with stopping the bleeding with a medicine check, but I rolled really badly, and then
think you made
Velkorin
it
went
worse.
invisible.
Yeah.
So,
Are you
What-
gonna let me grab your shoulder and freaking?
I'll be back. Okay.
You'll be back.
I was going
Okay.
to, once they started cooking and then getting distracted with stuff. I was gonna go into the
Okay.
little
This isn't over.
Carriage.
carriage. Thank you. My fucking I said caravan. I'm like, that's not what a caravan is. I get in the
I
carriage
mean,
with
caravan is appropriate because it's 2 of you right now.
with Toto.
Okay. This conversation isn't over. No. Fine. I got You're right. I got distracted. So.
Yeah, you were both doing stuff. That's like
Yep.
so. I just got up and I left because
Yeah.
I know I'm
I
gonna have
will
to have this
say for
conversation.
future. I will say for future reference, if someone's actively bleeding in front of Vivra, she will heal them. So
Yeah.
So,
That's
like, we
fair.
had a whole conversation, and I got a 21 insight, and in that whole insight, there was no point where it's like, by the way, I'm in
weren't detecting
excruciating
his
pain.
wounds, you were detecting his feelings.
Also,
And he
you
feels
also,
like he's in pain!
for both of you who rolled on that, if just as a whole for this, in case and like anybody missed it, he never once talked about himself dying or getting hurt
Mhm.
in any way,
I
shape, or
know.
form, even though
We
he's
know he's not
literally
worried about
dying right
that.
now.
I had something I was gonna say in response to if this happens, run away. But then Toto poked their head out, and I was like, nope, Vivra will shut up right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so run off, do your little
go
thing.
sitting there with Toto. What is Toto doing?
I would say Toto is looking at their Shiekah slate right now.
Dark inside the caravan, except for all the light that's glowing from the Shiekah slate.
Other than I'm visible, right?
Velkorin disappears. It's just a voice next to Toto. What you doing?
What are you buying?
Oh god!
You got any games on
Online
your slate?
shopping on the Shiekah slate.
You got games on your phone?
No.
No.
Can you pause your game? Dad, it's live. I can't pause the internet.
Okay, let them have their moment, guys. We're
Mhm.
so bad at this. We're like, serious moment? Cannot.
How are you feeling?
I don't know. I guess all I really know right now is that, yeah, the world's cruel. It's cruel and evil and nothing like the things I read in storybooks. There's no heroes. There is villains, but I guess it's just how you see it. And I guess I have to be cruel too to survive in this world.
You like those stories, don't you?
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna take my mask off.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! What? Do I have to cover my eyeballs?
I've already casted.
Oh
my
gosh.
spell.
My heart.
I made sure I had enough to do this.
Ah.
So it's the face that everybody's seen.
The scarred up.
The half scarred up, like burnt face. I'm gonna tell you something that my parents told me when they used to read the same type of stories you like. The world might be cruel, it might be unjust. There are many more issues that you'll come across in your life. But at the end of the day, it's how they change you. And if you want to be the hero, Toto, it might be a struggle and it might be hard, but don't let the world change you. Try to change the world. I'm going to release my disguised self.
Oh.
So now Toto. Has Toto seen? Have you seen a picture of my character with his mask off?
No.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I minimized the stream so fast. I was like, no, not even
we're not
chancing it.
showing it on stream.
Not until everyone sees it.
Not until everyone sees it. That was something we agreed on.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. I'm like freaking out over here. So,
This is exactly what you see. I just sent you the headshot of him.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited. I don't even. I still don't know what he looks like. I have no idea. So. I'm so excited for you. Wow, I was gonna say, because if you were sending it right now, I was gonna jump back to us real quick.
Yeah,
If
I just saw it.
You just saw it? Okay. Do it. I need to calm down. I don't know why I'm so excited. I'm not the one.
So there's 2 people left, and one of them I'm gonna wait forever. You're gonna suffer.
Is it me? It's me, right?
Yes.
It's gotta be me. Ah!
I'm gonna metagame this part. You're gonna suffer.
Honestly,
So I'm gonna.
if Vivra is the last one to see it, I for some reason I feel like it would be so thematic. I don't know. The most emotional one being the one that's left out. Oh, my heart! I need to calm down.
When I drop my disguise self, I'll look at Toto. Now this will make sense. And even if you think that you're not strong enough and you need to cry, there's nothing wrong with shedding tears.
I think once you say that, you see Toto kind of burst into like tears, like uncontrollable, like like gasping tears.
I will give Toto a hug if Toto will accept the hug.
Yes, and Toto will lean into you.
The world is cruel, but that is why I am here. To make sure you have time to decide where you want to be and what you want to be in this world. And if you want to be a hero, I will help you be a hero. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm just going to be quiet and hold them for until they call for food. And then I'm going to put my mask back on when they call for food. Or I'm going to hold them. I'm going to also make sure I'm paying attention to if I hear anybody get close, I can throw my mask on.
Interesting. Vivra was there the whole time. No, I'm kidding.
The whole time.
It's okay. Akari went the other way from the carriage.
Or I will just disguise self right away
I see.
as soon as I start hearing people.
Well, Akari, what? You haven't really said much yet. What are you doing right now? Walking away the other way.
I want Toto to say something first.
My bad. I apologize. Go ahead.
After a while, like Toto will compose themselves, and while they're still crying a little bit, they will look at Velkorin and be like, "No one's really ever told me I can do that. Well, at least not back when I was back in the lab. Um, I was told I'm a weapon, and weapons don't cry."
Velkorin will hold out I'll hold out my hand and hold out all 5 fingers. Since I have met you, I personally have killed more people than I have fingers on my hand. And the most I've seen you do is get mad at a very, very annoying wolf.
Punch her in the boob.
Like he says it like sarcastically, like trying to get them to lighten up a little bit.
I wasn't expecting that.
like he says it like, you would say it when you're trying to cheer somebody up a little bit, like in comparing something super dark to something not dark, like you would make that it sound a little funny.
Yeah, I think Toto is like trying not to smile, but they're actually giggling a little bit at that. And then
If
Toto will
you're a
say,
weapon,
Toto will say, I hope I bruised her. And kind of giggle a little bit mischievously.
if you're a weapon,
Gosh.
what does that make me?
A weapon of mass destruction?
A bigger weapon? Yeah.
A nuke.
Atom bomb, baby.
Mo.
I think you just need to find your place in the world. And that's what I'm here to help you with. That's what all of us will help you with. And to be completely honest, I think everybody here needs to find their place.
Yeah, you're right. And I want all the help I can get.
I'm gonna let out a little loud sigh, because I know my mic didn't pick up me sighing. Like a loud sigh. Well, I'll tell you what. I will be there for you whenever you need it, and I will assist you. I'm gonna hold out my hand, because I'm assuming I still have one arm around Toto. I'm gonna hold out my other hand to shake your hand.
It's the dad
Toto
handshake.
will take hold of it.
I'm gonna shake your hand.
A deal.
It is good to actually meet you, Toto. I am VelkorinxIris, and I will assist you on finding your way in this world.
I'll help you too. I know now that sometimes we might have to kill people, and I'm slowly coming to terms with that. And I wanted to run something by you. I still have a little bit of material left over from repairing my Shiekah slate. Toto will hold out their prosthetic arm, and like to their wrist is where they're pointing at.
Is it a gun?
No.
I'll kill them with the
What?
power of friendship and this gun I found.
It's gun, yeah.
It's
All of a sudden,
Trigun.
Bang! She murders Velkorin.
There's a man with a hand pops out, yeah.
I gotta practice on you. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how to make a hidden blade for my arm, just in case I need to get away.
That's a very good idea, and I think that is something we can work on. I'm good at finagling things together, but I'm not the best at making things that might last a long time. Don't tell that to Vivra and her spear, but we will find some way to get this, and I will help however I can.
Cool. Sounds good then. Thank you for talking with me. I feel a lot better.
Of course. I'm gonna put my mask back on. I'm gonna readjust myself to a more relaxed-ish posture. Say
I
a
think
bunch
when
of random
Toto,
words to get my accent back, and then go out to get food.
Irish wristwatch. Irish
Irish
wristwatch.
becoming yeah.
I think before you head out, Toto, once they see your mask again and they realize that they have like the black mask, and then they ask
They do.
about Velkorin.
They do?
Mhm.
Do you think we can probably get myself a different set of clothes, because now those people probably know my face, and well, it would be safer for me to have a change of clothes. And can I wear this all the time like you?
Gonna pat the top of Toto's head. You are more than welcome. And we will get you some clothes, because I don't believe my clothes will fit.
Definitely not. You're huge.
Yes. We're gonna go to the store. We'll get you a change of clothes as soon as we get to the city.
Okay. I'm hungry now, though, so I'll come with you.
Okay.
Akari, did you want to do something? I know everyone else has kind of had a moment.
Oh, Akari just wanders off to the side, probably under a tree, and just thinking to themselves while tooting on their ocarina a little.
Violet is up in that tree.
Not up in
I
the tree this
forgot
time.
Violet
That's what I'm saying.
existed.
Violet is up in the tree.
Oh,
She's keeping watch.
I
Oh
don't
my
know why.
god.
yeah, that would be the
I
tree she's
forgot
on.
that we
That would
had
be
a
the tree
whole
she's
other
under then.
caravan.
Yeah. Yep. She's just letting you guys do what you want. She's up
Oh
in
my
the tree keeping
gosh,
watch, and,
goodness
and the
gracious.
Poe is circling the area.
I don't know why this came to my mind, but in my brain, for some reason, every time Akari disappears and is playing music, I just imagine them playing the Reading Rainbow theme, and it's been this way for months. I don't know why.
do 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 do.
And every time they're like, I'm gonna play my ocarina. It's just the song pops into my head.
Y'all know Vivra's song whenever she plays. Well, the audience doesn't, but so you are talking. Wythr and Vivra were cooking. When they're done cooking, I don't think that they call people immediately. I think Vivra especially is like, oh, they'll probably come whenever they're ready, whenever it starts smelling good.
Yeah, Wythr will just leave it close enough to the fire that it stays warm, but far enough from the fire that it doesn't get burned.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I think Vivra will be like, hey, Wythr, do you ever read, like, fairy tales?
She cocks her head a bit.
Like the
shakes her
books?
head no.
No? Okay. Never mind then.
She hands you like a serving of food and some tea.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I should probably eat too, actually. You're
She
not gonna
nods.
forget to eat, are you?
She pauses for a second and then shakes her head no. She gets
Okay.
herself a small amount.
Okay, good. And then I think because they're not, Vibra's not the greatest at communication still, and Wythr doesn't really talk much. So
Yeah.
I think after like that, it's just kind of like, all right, cool.
Good talk. Walks away.
There's
Good
food for
comms.
whoever. Yeah, Vibra's like, there's food for whoever wants it, and then she like goes and sits on a log or whatever kind of seating we have. And she eats.
If you ever make a dex saving throw.
What?
Make a dex saving
Wait.
throw.
For real?
I thought you were joking.
No.
I was like, Nat 20. Take
Damn.
that.
As you sit down and turn to munch your food, you see a bird dive bomb towards you.
Hey, you didn't want this rabbit when I first offered it to you. It's mine now.
And as he tries to swoop to steal your food, you just kind of dodge out of the way, no problem.
I grab its neck and I'm like, don't. I got a nat 20. So I get it by its neck and I kind of like, I'm gently holding it right to where I've got its like neck and wings so it can't really do anything. And I'm like, listen, I'm cool with being your friend. And she's used speak with animals at this point. She's like, I'm cool with being your friend, but you gotta chill. You can't pick and choose. Like, listen, when I offered the food, the offer was on the table then. Now this food is for all of the people here, okay? And she's just holding and staring into this bird's eyes.
You're also getting the like glare back at you. He's not saying anything.
Wythr's body language looks like startled for a second, and then like
Because yeah,
Oh,
Vivra
because-
just
because
legit
she-
grabbed a bird out of the sky.
you
As
can
it,
tell that you're not hurting it, so then she relaxes, and then she just gets
Yeah.
out the peanuts again and drops the like peanuts, or it was pistachios, I think. I forget.
peanuts.
Or pistachios.
it was peanuts.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
I feel like Wythr saw Vivra working on the farm. It's kind of becoming more and more obvious that she was a farmhand at some point. Because the way she just casually gets it, like,
Right.
you need to calm down.
Bird. Just-
Like, it's like,
So she spreads out
Whenever-
some peanuts for the crow.
oh, Vivra's like such, like, I'm gonna let you go eat those. But next time, if you want something, you can literally just ask me. Don't be trying to steal food straight off my plate. Once everyone else gets their share, you can even have some of that. Okay? And she, like, waits for a nod or a response or anything, because she can understand it right
Get
now.
a slight nod, but it's pouting pretty much. If a bird could pout, it's pouting.
If a bird could pet, I could see it petting. And I'm like, and so then I'm like, good, and I let go, and I like open, I turn my hand and open it so that it can just stand on my hand before taking off. Like the way I turn is so it can adjust itself and then take
It
off
does.
at its leisure.
It does. He gets up and ruffles his feathers a bit and then flies away.
Vivra does a satisfactory nod and then goes back to eating. Like, yep, that's what I thought. So many emotions, man. Alright, so Velkorin would have been coming outside at that point, I'm sure. Velkorin steps out as Vivra's grabbing it.
Yep.
Alistair.
Yeah, I'm walking out. I'm getting my food. I'm walking out. I'm hoping Toto get out of the freaking carriage. What do you want from me? This is normal shit.
I want you to use your words. I can't see your character. It's theater of the mind, my guy.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm getting out of the carriage. I'm gonna walk over
Okay.
and get food.
All right, then if there's no conversation or anything, Zom, take it away.
If you guys don't got anything else going on, yeah. Everybody's kind of relaxing at the fire after the drama that's happened. I believe, I'm trying to remember, was it during the first watch that happened, or was it during the second?
It was the first watch.
It was
Because,
first
me,
watch.
me and Wythr,
You and Wythr.
and Vivra were like, we'll take first watch.
Okay.
And then the Nat one with the tail wagging happened.
Yep.
All the fun stuff.
Got it. Okay. There's nothing else going on. I guess you guys can figure out who wants to do the second watch.
Oh, at this point, I would notice Velkorin bleeding everywhere. Let me do that. So
And now Toto's got blood all over them too from the hug.
yeah,
Yeah.
Vivra lets the raven go and glances at them and like the food's what? Why didn't you tell me you were bleeding?
You were bleeding?
When you respond, you saw me get stabbed.
I thought figured it out yourself. You had new clothes. Oh my gosh, Toto, excuse me. And she like heckin' just like places a hand on Velkorin and casts a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Powder spell. No, I'm kidding.
Goodness gracious,
Dick.
I don't
Just
want
a
your
dick.
healing.
I just imagine Vivra putting her hand on Toto's face and shoving him at it away. It's like, "Blah."
Oh, good rolls. So that's 24 HP.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, the spell. Fizzle. Roll for initiative. No.
It
You
is.
said 24?
Yeah, you got 24 HP.
Damn.
I told you, I cast it at 3rd level. I rolled an 8 and 2 6s.
She
And then there's the
cares.
additional. You
Oh my
said
god,
that
the
as I
Grinch has a
took it.
heart.
Oh my gosh. Get them all out now. Get all the roast out.
Vivra's always had a heart.
It's just covered in thorns. As a
Yeah,
druid.
I'm still cut up, by the way. So
You're still cut up?
I'm just not like, you know,
You're still cut up?
I think you got him
intestines and
past
ribs aren't
halfway at
showing
least.
anymore.
But
God.
Okay, I'm like, no, stay there, and I'll do another 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Hey, what color is your blood?
Okay, that's another
Why are you
50.
asking?
neon
That's
green.
the,
I was
so
gonna say,
that's,
it may or may not be of green.
what is the color of your blood?
None of your business.
What do you mean? I
mean-
can see it. It's
It's-
all of my business.
What?
Well, it bleeds into fucking blue clothes, so it would look black.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It's not like reddish brown black. It's like different
Investigation
species
check.
No,
black.
it's reddish brown black.
Okay,
It's
interesting.
seeping into blue
interesting.
clothes, so no matter
Hmm.
what it looks like, it'll just look dark and gross.
I squint my eyes at you, sir. So that's another 15 HP for you. How you looking now?
Are you above half yet?
I am about half, yeah.
Just above
Oh,
half with
good.
the first one.
Oh, okay.
Regardless,
Oh, baby. As I close my fucking character sheet.
You had
There.
15 out of 59 when before she did the big heal.
okay. So well, so she does that, and then she finally like releases her stuff. She's like, next time, just freaking tell me that you're hurt. And she like does the stupid like looking to the side pout face or whatever.
Duct tape would have worked fine. That's
What's-
Alistair bleeding through the character right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was gonna
fixes
say,
everything.
what's
Duct
duct
tape.
tape? What is duct tape? What is this duct tape that you speak of? Why are you taping ducks to yourself? Goodness gracious. But yeah, so. Now if, unless you want to say anything back or whatever, I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just so sassy, sorry.
I'm gonna eat my food, and then I guess I'll take next watch.
Yeah, because Vivra's now used a lot of her spells, so it's time for her to take a nap.
Yeah, and Violet would be also much with two. So.
Am I gonna get a long rest?
Yeah, everybody would get along.
Yeah. I mean, I lost an entire HP to the fire, so I kind of
Higher
need it.
HP. Yeah.
Yes. An entire 1 HP. There we go.
So yeah, you can roll a survival, Velkorin.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're good. The night is uneventful.
Oh.
Also, you guys, just because of what happened, you kind of let everybody kind of let each other sleep in a little longer to get that full recovery. So at this point, you guys would wake up around probably 8 or 9.
Yep.
Sun is
I
up
just-
already at this point, and it's just starting to. Everything's lit up.
Ugh, brightness. Ew. Ugh, I wasted a nat 20 on my night roll, by the way, so that's fun. on the thing.
You know, we camp up and then head back into town, or head into town now.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, well, not head towards town. You guys still had a day to go for travel wise.
Are we gonna RP this day, or are we just gonna go to town?
Yeah, probably.
DM.
Wow, look at this weather, guys. Let's talk about it for an hour.
Did I find anything or any signs of other
No.
ambushes or danger while I was out?
No, as far as you know, everything was safe.
Okay. Wythr returns to camp and joins the party.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically everybody's finally waking up to the normal. Whoop. Change it to daytime. Whatever, you guys are getting to the towns anyways. Yeah, so you get everything all packed up again, get on the road. Who is driving the lead wagon?
I
I will be.
was gonna say who got the most sleep. I guess everyone got to sleep, huh?
Akari will continue to travel on top of Violet's in there.
Oh, I guess Vivra will take the first behind the wagon watch.
Sure.
I mean, it's daytime though, so she's got disadvantage on perception.
Wythr can.
So we could walk together.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so whoever is, I guess, driving / watching, go to make your perception and or survival checks.
Okay, I'll make.
Just to see if
You said perception or survival?
yeah.
Mine are both the same. Oh wait, no, that's good. Thought it was an 8, but it's an 18. So that's 24 for either one.
Yeah. You're good. The day, unlike the somewhat stormy weather you guys had last time, or rainy weather you had last time, today the sky is clear, everything's good. No issue, you guys follow the trail, get your way there. If anything, you guys even made up some extra time that you lost. Would be approximately, it'd be into the afternoon at this point that you can start to see and hear the sounds of the city as you guys are starting to come towards the city. At this point, you're a ways away towards the outer gate of the city.
Will we be able to make it there before?
Yeah. Yes, you would.
Okay.
You're like 10 minutes from the outer gate. Like I said, at this point you would be able to start to hear the kind of the sounds of the city, essentially. So you guys will make your way towards the Lon City there. You'll have to stop at the gate initially. You'll have the guards who are stationed there. There's 2 guards. One will walk up to whoever's, I guess, driving the vehicle. I don't remember who was driving. I already
Me.
forgot. You were driving. Just ask, what's going on? What's your business here?
Alistair does not remember, as it has been well over a month.
It was preparation before a desert, right?
Yeah, we were supposed
This
to
was
get
your
weapons
stopping
and stuff
there.
here.
This is your halfway point, pretty much.
Oh,
I gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. My child problems
Ugh,
at school.
child.
Gotta pick him up early.
Aw,
So.
okay. We got the dramatic part out.
We did get the dramatic part, so we're getting into town right now, and I mean I
Correct,
assume we're gonna finish up fairly shortly, but I mean I gotta go now, so.
Yeah, you gotta go. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's fine. I did say this was gonna
Don't
be
leave the city. There are things I need to do.
We're
I've
not going.
literally sent you
and
No.
we leave
information.
the city because I don't want to go here and don't want to talk to this guard, so I'm gonna just go around.
Around the city, straight to the
We
thing.
dodge the city. Oh, we won D&D, by the way. So the And I'm like, no, my story. No. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
I
Yeah, I guess. Do you guys want to kind of do your shopping session now, or do we want to do that as a party? I feel like it probably should do it as a group.
I think
Yeah.
we do it as a
Probably.
party.
Yeah.
Let's do it as a party.
I did say it was probably going to be a short session, so I suppose we could finish her off quick just because of that. Yeah, we'll probably just do that. I know it's only been like an hour and a half, but that's okay. I had intended to be short because everybody's kind of got some stuff going on today, so we'll do that. We'll just start back up at the town starting next session. So yeah, we'll do that. Everybody will kind of get to learn about the town and such, so that works out better. Then we have more time to deal with that stuff and maybe get into the things that I have planned for that. So we'll do that.
It works out well. We keep going between stressful, traumatic episodes and then having a fluff episode. So this will be our relaxing fluff episode next time.
Or perceived fluff episode, and then
Yeah.
drama happen. But yes, I will find somebody afraid. Thanks for coming, guys. Again, sorry it was a bit of a short session, but it happens sometimes.
I think Pyrite is streaming today.
I don't think he was streaming yet, though. Or is he?
I think he started when we started.
What's his name? Pyrite or something, right?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
I sent it in chat.
That works. I thought I did. Oh, I put an R in there. That's why. There we go. We'll do that since they're a new streamer too. Anyways, give them a bit of a boost. Yeah, this is one of Jaxi's friends from a while ago. They just started streaming, so let's give them a bit of a boost. Is my cap locked on? Worked? Did work.
It's working.
Awesome, it's working. So yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. We'll probably do streaming in 2 weeks again, just like normal. Yay! And we'll be kind of back on our normal schedule of every 2 weeks, unless I have whatever. If time constraints don't mess up, then we'll keep going with every 2 weeks or so. So yeah. Thanks again for coming, guys, and hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Well, bye.
Bye.